Good morning, everybody, and welcome to your Monday morning kickstart. I hope you guys all had a fantastic weekend, and let's get this week off to a flying start. So, first off, thanks, guys, for all your lovely messages. I sent an email out last week, kind of talking you through my career, all the many jobs I've had, from working as a care assistant in a nursing home to counting cars on a motorway. I've done it all over the years. And I love that you guys, so many of you reached out and shared kind of your journey as well, with various jobs, various callings and passions in your life, and also your language learning journeys. Many of you, had bad situations in the past with teachers or schools. People telling you that it was your fault that you weren't improving, that you were bad at languages, and that now that you've kind of joined us in this little community, this amazing community, that you've felt so much kind of love and support from your fellow students, and you guys all kind of helping each other and cheering each other on. So it made me kind of feel nice and warm and fuzzy inside, just to hear how much you guys mean to each other and how much you're helping each other in this community. And of course, that is my passion. I absolutely love my job. I love this community. I love helping you guys, all of you. But yeah, my favorite part of this course and this community is you guys and the support you give each other. And especially with ChatGPT, with AI kind of taking over the world at the moment. I think increasingly so as teachers, and I know the vast majority of you are teachers as well. I think our job in the future is not necessarily to provide knowledge, because there is so much knowledge out there. There's too much knowledge. Our job is to show you how to use that knowledge, show you how to organize that knowledge, and to have that kind of human element. I think so many teachers or courses now are just automating absolutely everything and losing that human touch, that human element. And that's really what I want to focus on this year with you guys, is making sure that I'm not just providing you with information, which of course I am, and your personal study plan, showing you exactly what to do so you're not overwhelmed by all that information, taking you step by step through things, but to keep that human element alive, which is so important, guys. So make sure you use that community. Make sure you reach out, ask for help, meet up with each other, use the coffee mornings to chat. Keep that human element alive, because I think it's so important, as well, for kind of pushing you through this exam. This is a tough exam, a difficult exam. It's the most prestigious exam in the world for English. Having that on your CV, it's like you couldn't possibly have a better English exam on your CV. It's that prestigious. It's Cambridge University. So the fact that you have quite a long journey to get that goal, it's so important that you have someone there keeping you accountable, pushing you, cheering you, giving you that constructive criticism, that feedback if you need it. But having that support network there is so important. So keep going with that, guys. Keep using it. And that's something that I very much am working on this year as well, to make this course, I always say, to try and make this course the 6-star experience for you rather than 5-star, the 6-star experience for you guys. And we do have coming up, I know I've touched on this before, again, with that community feel, we are planning, it is confirmed, it is on the cards for 2026. We are planning a get together for you guys to meet up in the real world, in person, for present students and past students, silver, gold, diamond, whatever your level, we will be having that meetup around the beginning of July, guys. But stay tuned. I'll give you exact dates and everything for that closer to the time. Okay. Now, a lot of you are listening today wondering what my exciting news is for you guys. That wasn't my exciting news, by the way. The exciting news is something that I have been working on for several months now. It's something that I think you guys need more support with. So it's ready to go now. So I've put it on the platform, and you will see a link to it in this email under this podcast. Okay, so if you go to the next link down, you will see this new introduction to the course. Okay, so new introduction. What is it? Drum roll, please. I can't do a drum roll. I don't have any drums. Okay, drum roll, please. You are now getting, no matter what your level, silver, gold, or diamond, you are now getting access to unlimited writing feedback. Yes, that's right. Unlimited writing feedback. Now, if you're a gold member, you already have once a month writing feedback, in-depth video writing feedback from myself or from Mary. If you're a diamond member, you have access to as much writing feedback as you want. But if you're a silver member, you don't have any kind of access to writing feedback. So a lot of our gold and our silver members have been asking, how can I get more feedback? And in the past, I've given you prompts that you can use with ChatGPT to get some feedback. However, as you guys know, it's not 100% accurate. Okay, ChatGPT can lie to you. You need to train ChatGPT very, very well so that it becomes more accurate. If you just ask it questions, especially grammar questions, guys, it will often tell you things that are not true. So you need to learn how to use ChatGPT in a very specific way in order to get the best results from it. You can't just use ChatGPT like a Google search engine, or you're going to get bad results or inaccurate results, okay? So what I have been doing over the past months is creating a custom GPT for you guys, okay? Custom GPT for you guys. So I have been training my custom app, my custom GPT, with hundreds and hundreds, possibly thousands of pieces of writing that I have kept from you guys over the past 5 years. So I think thousands of pieces of writing with grades, either corrected by myself or by Mary, with in-depth feedback, accurate feedback on pieces of writing. And I have been training this custom GPT to mark pieces of writing like a Cambridge Advanced Examiner based on how I think and based on the Cambridge Advanced Marking Scheme. So this is the most accurate writing GPT that, as far as I know, is out there at the moment, okay? And you guys are getting free access to that to have unlimited pieces of writing corrected. Now, very important, I have trained this to mark more strictly than the real exam. I've trained it to be a very mean version of Cheryl. Cheryl on a grumpy day. So it will probably mark about 2 points less than what I would typically mark you. I've told it not to give 4s or 5s unless the piece of writing is exceptional at an A grade in the exam, which is a C2 level. Okay, why are we doing this? Because like you know with other pieces of the exam, we typically score a little bit less on the real exam than we do when we're doing something by ourselves at home. So typically, if you're scoring 75% in your reading, you'll probably get about 65% on the day of the exam. This is typical, okay? This is what we usually see. So I want to bring in the same safety cushion with writing for you guys, okay? So that you know that if you're scoring a passing grade, a good grade in the writing from this custom GPT, that you should pass the exam. That is kind of accounting for that stress or that little drop in writing that you might get on the day of the exam. Or, remember, these are checked by people, although they're starting to change that. They're starting to introduce AI into the exam checking scheme, but we'll see how that goes in the next few years. I will update things accordingly. But because your writing is checked by a person, if they're checking 200 pieces of writing at a time, they do not spend 45 minutes like me and Mary do checking your writing, going line by line through it thoughtfully. They spend 2 minutes quickly reading it and putting a mark, okay? They're not giving comments or anything, quickly reading it, putting a mark. So if you make a bad first impression, or if the examiner's just read an exceptional piece of writing and then the next piece of writing starts off really badly, they're going to be a little bit biased with the grades there. We can't help it. We're humans. We shouldn't be, but we are, okay? Or if I'm correcting piece of writing number 1 compared to piece of writing number 150, there's going to be differences in how I'm feeling about the marking, okay? So that's why we do not want to give the examiner any reason to give us a lower grade, okay? So this is why I have trained this custom GPT to be extremely strict with the marking, okay? So don't get worried or shocked or surprised if your mark is a little bit lower than what you've had feedback from myself or Mary in the past, okay? It is built to be like that. And I will continue to feed in pieces of writing to make this more and more and more accurate every time someone goes to do their exam, like we've had Francesco and Magda do their exams and just get the results back. Absolutely smashed it. So I will be adding some of their pieces of writing into the chat with the scores that they got in the exam so that we can see more accurately and keep marking you in a strict but fairly accurate way. Okay, so really, really excited to introduce this to you guys. You will need ChatGPT. I presume most of you already have ChatGPT. If you don't, you will need to create an account. You can create a free account to be able to use this, but all you need to do is click on the link that I sent you to get access to your writing checking mentor, your custom GPT. And you need to then copy the exam task and your piece of writing into the chat box. Very, very important that you copy the exam task. It will not mark it for you unless you copy the exam task. Okay, once you've done that, it's going to give you a score and some feedback on how to improve in each section or to improve each score. And it will give you the opportunity to rewrite it if you wish with the feedback given. So, I'm really excited about it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you find it useful. I hope you find it valuable. For you guys, this is 100% free, that your access to this. And it's just another kind of part of me trying to give you guys that six star experience. Yeah, as I said before, we have this kind of helping you out. But if you do ever have any questions, that's what I'm here for. That's what the community's here for. Head over to the Telegram group to get that help and that support, and that push and that motivation, so that we can absolutely smash the exam, just like Magda did and just like Francesco did over the past couple of weeks. Okay, so that's it from me. Take care, have a good one, and we'll speak to you soon.